It's 14 minutes past 9 here on Kiwi.
You're listening to the Radio Wammo Breakfast, only on Kiwi.
Yes, joining me now on the show, Jess Chambers is about to embark on a wee bit of a tour around the country. Good morning to you, Jess.
Hey, how's it going?
Very, very well. I hope the sun is streaming through your window this morning.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful.
Lovely way to wake up on a Monday, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, of course, it's kind of fitting that the sun is shining and we've had a beautiful weekend, because that's kind of what I suppose what your tour's a little bit about. It's about getting out, shaking off the shackles of winter, I suppose.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing yesterday because we had a really nice day. I was like, I hope it's like this next week this week. We leave on Thursday.
Gosh, it's coming up very quickly, isn't it?
Yeah.
How did you spend your winter?
Really cozily, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Most of Wellington winters get me down, but this year was different. I have a nice new cozy house and got lots of music written, actually. It was really great. You
didn't try to escape overseas at all anywhere?
No, I'm looking to do that next year, so hopefully.
Well, I suppose it's a pretty exciting time to stick around New Zealand, because you did win the Golden Guitars Award, the APRA Songwriter Award for the Best Country Song.
Yeah.
Was that actually quite a big surprise, because it was for a Woolshed Sessions song?
Yeah, I mean, the song kind of fits the old school country formula.
Yeah.
So if you like Hank Williams and people like that wrote songs kind of, I was inspired by them when I wrote that song. So I was surprised that I won, because there was a lot more country-ish kind of people in the finalists.
Right.
Within the finalists.
Yeah.
So. But
did you feel a little bit out of place?
A little bit, but I'm really stoked because I really love country music. There's some great stuff out there.
Yeah.
And I've just really been getting into it in the last couple of years and discovering more and more great music. So, yeah.
So you'll also be going once again along to the APRA Silver Scroll Awards later on in Christchurch.
That's going to be a good party.
Yeah. So do you get another ceremony for that? Do you know?
Well, there is I think they announce the finalists, and then if you're the winner, you go up and you get something, and you're like part of the ceremony. But
because you won the stringing me along, you won the New Zealand Country Song. Does that means you're also nominated for the big award?
No, it's two different songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well, it must be chuffed that they've got two songs now.
Yeah, totally.
Going, which is pretty cool. Both for the Woolshed Sessions.
No, the song that's nominated for the Silver Scrolls is called Island, and it's off my solo album, Jess Chambers and the Firefly Orchestra.
And people would recognise that from the Green Party campaign just before the election.
Yeah, same song.
Yeah. Did you donated that song?
They gave me a small fee for it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it was. I was just glad to be a part of what they're doing.
So it was something that you had to play along with, you had to be part of, you had to agree with.
Had to.
Mm.
I was happy to.
Yeah.
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 So basically, I mean, the politics of the Green Party and the lead up to the election was something that you felt strongly about.
Well, some of their policies I feel really strongly about, but I don't know about all of their policies.
Mm.
But I think out of all the parties, I would go most with Green, and that's who I voted for.
Yeah.
Politics is a funny thing because, in some ways you just have to pick the best option out of, not always being able to agree with everything that a party is about.
Yeah.
Just pick the best option.
Does politics ever sort of come up in a gig context, when you're playing out?
Not really. It's all about the music.
Mm-hmm.
But, the Green Party is doing some really, really great things, and I was just happy to be a part of what they're doing, and they're, really human about it. It's really about the people and helping people, and I'm all for that.
And you don't find at gigs when you're playing the Island song, people go pipe and go, I've heard that one, that's the Green Party song.
Sometimes after the show, someone will come up to me, which is cool. Yeah. I mean, it's always a positive thing. I haven't had anyone get pissed off at me, because they voted national.
Like go, there's their Green Party song, I'm out of here.
Yeah. I just see people streaming out the door. No. Most of my friends are hippies anyways.
The other award that I guess collectively with the Woolshed Sessions you are up for is in the Best Aotearoa Roots category, the Kiwi FM Best Aotearoa Roots category at the Vodafone New Zealand Music Awards.
Yeah, which is great.
Yeah.
I mean, that we didn't expect that because we just put the album, we recorded the album without a definite release in mind because we weren't sure about what we were going to come up with. So to go from not really having a massive plan to being nominated is pretty cool.
Which is it's very cool. And interesting, though, that it's in the Roots category, but it also won, with your song Stringing Me Along, the country sort of section of the APRA things.
Yeah, well, Roots really means grassroots music.
Huh,
and so people think of Roots as, like Fat Freddy's and dub and stuff like that, but it really just means grassroots, which, not pop or hip-hop or... It's kind of a category which has lots of different types of music in it.
Which is great. That really clarifies that point for a lot of people, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think most people associate it with dub. But
definitely. I do as well. Yeah. And so I was surprised, and then I had to think about it, and I was explained to me, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Cool. Now, you're about to go on tour, as we were just mentioning, shaking off the winter blues.
Yeah.
Are you taking the orchestra with you?
No, I'm just taking Peter Hill from the Woolshed Sessions. He's a multi-instrumentalist. Mm-hmm. So he'll be coming along and accompanying me, and Tim Guy's playing the whole tour with me. So he'll do his own set at the beginning of the night, and then he'll join me on stage. So there'll be three of us on stage. It's going
to be a session of very lovely music.
Yeah, hopefully. I think it's going to be real nice.
You're starting off in Napier on Thursday, the 10th, and then you're straight up to Auckland, because it's quite intensive. A lot of travel going on in between.
Yeah, that's our biggest drive.
Yeah.
We're also driving from Hokitika to Taka, but it's not too bad, and it hopefully will be nice weather, and it'll be fun.
Of course, the road trip is half the fun, isn't it? You're going to be in Napier, Auckland, Whangarei, Lee, Hamilton, New Plymouth, Palmerston North, and Wellington, finishing off at the San Francisco Bathhouse on the 27th of September. So basically the whole month on the road.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Now, if people want to go and find out all those dates, they can go along to myspace.com/Jess Chambers Project is where you're at on MySpace. Jess Chambers, lovely talking to you.
Well, thanks very much.
And all the best for the tour. I hope it all goes very well, and all the best for the awards as well.
Thanks. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Here, I'll play the track that you're up for the APRA Award. It is Island. Jess Chambers and the Firefly Orchestra. Cheers, Jess. See ya.
Cool. See ya. Bye.